Hello everybody, my name is Hocus and welcome to another tutorial video here on the channel. So for this one, I'm going to be showing you how you can create an AFK fishing farm in Minecraft 1.14. And then once we've shown you how to create the fishing farm itself, I'm going to be showing you how you can add a few quality of life improvements just to improve the way that this thing is going to function. So without further ado, let's jump right into today's tutorial. Okay guys, so for this very simple tutorial, the items that you're going to need are all in the hotbar here. So you need a water bucket, an oak fence, 2 chests is preferable, but 1 will work, a hopper, a pressure plate which is weighted, a gold one or an iron one, a note block, and an iron trapdoor. You're also going to need a placeholder block, so it doesn't really matter what you use for this. But to get things started, you want to dig a 2 wide hole like this, pop your chest in, dig another hole next to it, and have a hopper that is facing into the chest, so any items that go into the hopper are going to go into the chest here. On top of the hopper, place an oak fence like so, dig another hole next to your hopper like this, and then waterlog the fence post, and the water should just flow into the hole like that, causing no spillages. On top of the fence post, you want to place your pressure plate, and then behind the water, you have your note block, and then here's where your placeholder block comes in. Just pop that on top of the note block, then attach your iron trapdoor to the placeholder block, get rid of the placeholder block, and your AFK fishing farm is built. So let me quickly show you guys how this thing works. Before we jump into how to use this thing, I just quickly want to bring it to your attention. There's a couple things I want to say. So firstly, you'll want to use a fishing rod that has these 4 enchantments: Mending, Lure 3, Unbreaking 3, and Luck of the Sea 3. This will give you the most efficiency whilst using this farm. You could probably get these fishing rods by just using the farm, because you do fish up fishing rods that have certain enchantments on them, and eventually you can combine them all together to create this, but this is the best option. And then another thing I want to bring to your attention is to make sure that there is a sky block above, or a sky block. I mean, make sure there is open air above your weighted pressure plate where the water source is. This will also increase the efficiency of the farm. So here's how it works. You want to approach the farm from the chest side and come onto the chest like this. You want to cast your rod over the top of the pressure plate, and then you want to have your crosshair sitting right on the note block. So you see how it's sitting on the note block? If I move it away, the farm will fail. If I bring it back onto the note block, it will continue working. So this is how the farm should look as it's functioning, and you will hear the note block playing as you hold right click here. There you go. So what you want to do now is either find a way to hold right click automatically, or you can just sit here and hold it manually. But over time, as you'll see, you'll begin to fish items. And any items that are caught will go straight into the chest here, and then once your AFK fishing session is over, you can come down, grab everything, and move it to where you want it to be. So now that we're done with the farm itself and how to use it, let me show you how you can add a few quality of life improvements just to increase the way that this thing functions. Alright guys, so for the first quality of life improvement, I'm going to add in an extension for the storage. So to do this, you want to just dig down. And I'd probably say go down about 5 blocks. Was that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was. And then you just want to take out the area underneath the chest here, like so. And then this is what you'll want to do. So to extend the storage, you'll firstly put a hopper right here. Or firstly, you should probably add the chest in. So do a chest right here underneath the first one, and add a hopper that falls right into it like this. And then you can just dig your way out through here for the future. And then you want to add another chest in right here like this, and again hopper going into the back. And you see where I'm going with this. You can extend this down as far as you like. So let's just add a couple more in. So another chest like this, and then a hopper that falls down into that one. And then we'll do one more, I think, right at the bottom here. And these need to join up like so. And a hopper going right into the back. So then once you've installed enough chests for yourself, you can just fill in the gaps like this. And you may even want to go down a block lower just so you can access the very last chest. You can see the raw cod has already made its way down there. And then what I would suggest as well is just popping some ladders in like this. So ladders on the back wall. And then right at the top here, just add yourself a trapdoor. And then you can close this off. And then the trapdoor just allows you to sort of fall down into the system. And you can search through all of the chests to find what you're looking for. So I think it's important to have extra storage, especially when you are using the AFK method on this farm over long periods of time, because it will build up and eventually the chest will overflow as well as the hopper. So having this extra storage just allows you to go AFK for longer without filling up everything and ruining your session. The next quality of life improvement is just a variation for the storage system. So if you want to attach this to maybe a silo setup, an automatic storage setup, something like that, this is what you'll need to do. So firstly, you want to dig once again below the chest just so that you have access to it. So let's do something like that will work. Maybe come down a few blocks just so you've got area to work in, and then you'll just want to expand out on the sides ever so slightly as well. So maybe make it 3 wide like this. There we go. And then the first thing you want to do is pop a dispenser down, but we want it to face this way so that it can spit items out into a water stream. So let's just enclose that so that we can eventually have our water stream running right here. And then you'll want to place a block either side of the dispenser as well, like this, and then take it back just one more block like so, and then you'll want to make a setup that looks something like this. So have a comparator coming out the back of the dispenser, and behind the comparator a repeater. Then come down, and to the left hand side of the comparator facing this way, you'll want a redstone repeater going into this block here, and then the rest of this 3x3 you can just fill in with redstone like so. And then once you've done that, you'll want to hook up the chest to the dispenser using hoppers. So just a chain of hoppers like this will work, and then one going into the chain itself. So if we then go and grab ourselves a bucket of water like this and place that bucket of water right here, and just pretend that this is a water stream that leads to an item elevator or something like that. There we go, it will lead all the way to the end there. And we'll just pop down a hopper so that it can collect the item once it's made its way through. So as I say, you'll want this water stream to connect to an item elevator or a storage system, anything that you have planned. Then once we pop the item into the chest here, so this is the raw cod, it will travel down the system into the dispenser and be fired into the water stream. And once it reaches the end, of course, it is collected by the hopper itself. So as I say, this is an alternative to the deep storage solution. You'll just want to attach this to your own storage system, and things should work nice and smoothly. Okay guys, and for the final quality of life improvement for the AFK fishing farm, I'd recommend that you build a small villager setup like this. So I've used these in my Let's Play world. If that's something you're interested in, then go search it on the channel. You can check that out. But the villagers, if they have a barrel nearby, will become a fisherman. And for example, they will trade things with you such as raw cod, raw salmon, tropical fish, puffer fish, and these are all things that you can get from fishing. You can also get string from fishing as well. So there's a lot of trades here that are able to earn you emeralds. And I would just suggest that you create a small enclosure for them like this. Maybe pop a bed in there, pop the barrel in so that they become a fisherman. Just create something that allows them to, you know, survive and not be killed, and also create an area that allows them to access the barrel so that they can renew their trades once you've maxed them out. As you can see here, I've maxed all of the trades out. But once your fisherman becomes a master, they will start to trade jungle boats or oak boats or any wood variant boat for 1 emerald each as well. So that's another great trade that you can utilize. But as I say, puffer fish, tropical fish, raw salmon, and raw cod, as well as string, can be gained from AFK fishing and also traded with the fisherman here for some emeralds. So that's just another use of the items that may be useless to you that come out of the AFK fishing farm. Alright then, you guys, this is going to be the end of today's tutorial video. I do hope that this one was useful for you and that you found the information valuable. I think that AFK fishing farm is one of the best ways in the game to gain a lot of useful items very quickly, especially early on because they are so cheap to create. You only needed the very few things I had in my inventory at the start to get this thing going, which is quite unbelievable, to be honest. Once you see the output of this thing, you can gain things like enchanted books, you can get enchanted fishing rods, enchanted bows, you can get different armor types such as leather boots, you can get the fish, of course, which will provide you a lot of food early on in the game. And it really is a great way just to gain a few key items in the game that will get you started or even help you progress in the later stages of the game. So as I say, you guys, if you did enjoy this video, then be sure to leave a like. That'd be gratefully appreciated by myself. Also, if you have any questions, suggestions, comments, or feedback, please put those down in the comment section below and I will be 100% sure to respond to you. And finally, if you are new around here and haven't subscribed yet, then be sure to click that subscribe button to stay tuned to this kind of video, a tutorial video. I also got the Let's Play series, as I mentioned earlier, and I'll be posting a bunch of other Minecraft videos to the channel, as well as a few other games. So if that's what you're interested in, then as I say, stick around for that. Once again, you guys, thank you very much for taking time out of your day to be here and watch my video. I am very grateful for it. Take care of yourselves, take care of your families, and I will catch you all in the next video. Bye for now.